right, Chin Music, a baseball podcast. This is episode 30. It's the Dodgers back in Toronto in the series finale against the Toronto Blue Jays. Dodgers going for the sweep. Dylan Cease on the bump for the Blue Jays. All right, balls in, coming down. It's Shohei Ohtani versus Dylan Cease. Pitch upstairs, ball 4. Leads off the game with a walk. He'll be the runner at first. Kyle Tucker will be coming up next. Pitch up and in. Kyle Tucker will be issued another walk by Dylan Cease here in the top of the first. Will Smith, the hitter. Got him with a slider. Bule swing and miss. Will Smith goes down swinging for the first out. Freddie Freeman will be up next. 2-1 to Freddie. Line drive caught by Ernie Clement. Kyle Tucker comes out of the bag at first. Will get doubled up. Inning over for the Dodgers. Bottom of the first we go. Shohei Ohtani will now take the bump. George Springer, who leads it off for the Toronto Blue Jays. Ground ball to the left side and through the 5-6 hole over to left field. George Springer with a leadoff single for the Blue Jays to begin the bottom of the first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be up next for the Blue Jays. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to the left side and through. Past the diving Max Muncy over to left field, and the Blue Jays here in the bottom of the first have him at second and first. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter. Left-handed hitting. Jesus Sanchez. 3-0 pitch to Sanchez. Popped up. Max Muncy under this one. Foul ball territory. Max Muncy will make the catch. Will now face Kazuma Okamoto. 1-2 pitch. Okamoto strikes out fastball at 100 miles per hour by Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Strikes out on the pitch, low and way out of the strike zone. Alex Freeland not able to field it cleanly. Ball jumps up on him. Ground ball over Freeland. Andres Gimenez was retired at first. He did get thrown out by Alex Freeland. Tyler Heineman, catcher for the Blue Jays, up next. And he finally got him with the splitter. Bule swing and miss. Alex Freeland last night. Look at that. 4 for 4. Swing and a miss. Dylan Cease with the punch out. Alex Freeland with the swing and miss. Miguel Rojas. Fly ball, right center. Dalton Varsho will track it down. That'll be the second out here in the top of the third. Dylan Cease and the Blue Jays. 2 quick outs. Payoff pitch to Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Fastball upstairs. 99 off the radar gun for Dylan Cease. That does it for the Dodgers in the third. Varsho will end up at second. Jesus Sanchez will be up next against Ohtani. Slap to left down the left field line by Jesus Sanchez. Fair ball. Dalton Varsho will come around from second, and the Blue Jays on an RBI 2-out double by Sanchez take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. Okamoto, jam shot. Easy catch by Freddie Freeman. Blue Jays get Ohtani off the hook. That'll bring up the catcher up next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 1-2 pitch again. Slow roller to third baseman. Okamoto throw to first. Gets away. Will Smith will end up at second. Dodgers will have a runner in scoring position. It was a bad throw by third baseman Okamoto. Freddie Freeman now the hitter. Going after the first pitch, and that's a base hit over to center field. Will Smith will get waved in. Varsho's throw will get cut off, and the Dodgers will tie it up here in the top of the fourth. Freddie Freeman, 1-out RBI single for the Dodgers. And we're all tied up. Kyle Tucker, Alex Freeland, the runner at second. Ohtani, the runner at first. Kyle Tucker, the hitter. 1-2 to Tucker. Hit up the middle. And Gimenez will beat Ohtani to the bag over at second. Inning over for the Dodgers. Dylan Cease keeps this ball game tied at 1. Available in original, almonds and pecans. It's a line drive, stopped by shortstop Miguel Rojas. Long throw to first, in time to get Springer. Nice looking play by shortstop Miggy Rowe. Ground ball to the right side. Freddie Freeman will make the stop. Ohtani covers first. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays in the bottom of the fifth. Dylan Cease had loaded them up for the Dodgers here in the top of the sixth. John Schneider coming out with the hook. Day over for Dylan Cease, who can't get past the sixth inning for the Blue Jays. And Dylan Cease looks visibly shaken. He's upset, and he cannot continue on, but he has left the bases loaded here. Louis Varland, right-handed pitcher, will come out of the Toronto Blue Jay bullpen. Teoscar Hernandez out on a sacrifice fly to center field. Dalton Varsho will make the catch. Will Smith will come in to give the Dodgers a 2-1 lead. And now Andy Pages will be the hitter. Payoff pitch to Pages. Down the pipe, taken for strike 3. Big punch out by Louis Varland to strike out Andy Pages, looking peeping Tom status. 2 away. Off the end of the bat, ground ball over to shortstop. Andres Gimenez will throw out Freeland for the third out, but not before the Dodgers take a 2-1 lead. As we see a base hit off of Ohtani all the way to the wall. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a leadoff double to begin the bottom of the sixth for the Blue Jays. Jesus Sanchez now the hitter against Ohtani. Ground ball, backhanded stop by Miguel Rojas. Throw to third in time to get Vladdy Jr. out. Running base mistake by Vladdy Jr. Miguel Rojas guns him out at third. 2-1 to Okamoto. Pop them up. Foul ball territory. Max Muncy will make the catch. 2 down here in the bottom of the sixth for the Blue Jays. Ohtani from the stretch. 1-2 pitch to Ernie Clement. Ground ball. Stopped by Miguel Rojas. Throw to second in time to get the force out in what looked like a promising inning for the Blue Jays. They get nothing in the bottom of the sixth. Dodgers will have him at second and first. Catcher Will Smith will be the hitter. 1-2 pitch to Smith. Will Smith with an easy dunker over to center field. Dalton Varsho will come up throwing. Miggy Rowe play at the plate. Will be safe. Will Smith brings him home. Got the barrel out in front and was able to poke it to center field. 2 on and 1 out. George Springer will be up next. First pitch from Dreyer. Oh, Springer connects. High drive to right. Kyle Tucker going back. This one is off the wall. In comes Davis Schneider on an RBI double by George Springer. Miles Straw stays put at third. And with 1 out here in the bottom of the seventh, the Blue Jays have the tying run at third base. 1-1 pitch from Dreyer. Varsho line drive base hit to center field. Blue Jays have tied this ball game up here in the bottom of the seventh. RBI single by Dalton Varsho. Jack Dreyer is getting hit around. Blue Jays have loaded them up here with 1 out. Jesus Sanchez, left-handed hitter for the Blue Jays, up next. Trinan sets, 0-2 pitch. Sanchez strikes out swinging. Big punch out by Blake Trinan. Kazuma Okamoto will be coming up next for the Blue Jays. A ground ball. Max Muncy will beat Varsho to the bag at third. Inning over for the Blue Jays as Blake Trinan gets out of the jam. We are all tied up. 3-3. And that one gets through. Base hit. Davis Schneider will continue on over to third. And the Blue Jays, with 1 out here in the bottom of the eighth, have them on the corners. And now the Blue Jays in business here. Pinch hitter Brandon Valenzuela. Go ahead run at third for the Blue Jays. 1-0 pitch. There goes the runner. Gimenez will be safe. Davis Schneider will come around to score as the ball gets away from Miggy Rowe. Blue Jays take a 4-3 lead here in the bottom of the eighth. Last chance for the Dodgers. They are chasing 1. We go to the top of the ninth. Jeff Hoffman of the Blue Jays will try to close it out for Toronto. 1-2 from Hoffman. Strike 3 called. Hoffman catches the outside corner, strikes out Ohtani looking peeping Tom status. 1 away here in the top of the ninth. Line drive base hit out to right center by Kyle Tucker. Dodgers have the tying run at first. Payoff pitch to Will Smith. Inside ball 4. Dodgers will have him at second and first, and most importantly, they'll have the tying runner in scoring position. Freddie Freeman will be up next. 2-2 pitch from Jeff Hoffman. Pitch upstairs. Freddie went after it. Came up empty. Dodgers are down to their final out. 1-1 pitch to Max. Slow roller to Hoffman. Throw to first. And that does it. Vladdy Jr. with the hands to the sky like finally we got one. Toronto Blue Jays beat the Dodgers 4-3 and salvage the series finale. And most importantly for the Blue Jays, their losing streak is snapped. Snapped at 6.